Hello, hello, and welcome to the stream. My name is JD Grospitz, lead singer and streaming talent of Malignant Bear. We are live on this superb Saturday, celebrating Siblings Day. It is National Siblings Day in the United States because that's apparently a thing. It's amazing what weird little holidays there are. I've mentioned it before. We just get a kick out of trying to play into the themes. We think it's fun. And yeah, this is another one where we wanted to honor National Siblings Day. So this is a perfect thumbnail for that. Doesn't matter what the game is. It's three bears in a band, which is us, wearing lederhosen, which is appropriate because we're from Liechtenstein. So yeah, this is great. And I think I picked a good game for this too. So today's game is Children of Morta. For those who aren't aware, this game came out about 2 years ago now, and it is a pixel art action roguelite where you play as the Bergensen family? Bergerson? I don't know, we'll see in a second when I jump in the game. You play as a family, and your goal in life as that family is to purge corruption from Mount Morta or the Morta region or something. And you get to pick different family members to play as. And it's sort of, just action combat style, not unlike Hades, as I mentioned in the description. And yeah, each family member plays different, has different abilities, different weapons. And you go through and you unlock different talents for them. And there's story mode. And just recently, there was a full roguelike mode that launched called Family Ties, where it's, you die and you're done and all that, which I thought was pretty cool. I don't have that unlocked. I've played this game exactly once before this, and that was when it launched. I tried the demo for it, and I thought, that's pretty neat. But I didn't get it at the time, not because it was bad, but because I just had so many other things in my backlog. But I have it now, I believe through a Humble Bundle, and figured this was the perfect time to play it, because it works for the theme, and it had a big update, so people might be curious about this. I was kind of curious about it, so it's worked out well. Let's jump in. Oop, wrong one. And I was going to say, but we'll see if we see the drop bear, but instead we saw the standby bear. So this is the Bergsons family. So yeah, Family Trials. I don't know why I thought it was Family Ties. Maybe that's the name of the update. Left bumper. Family Trials. No, that is it. Okay, whatever. So yeah, I don't have this unlocked yet. We'll get to it eventually. We're going to do the main story, though. So let's go for it. And just a quick look at the options screen. Not a whole lot going on here. Actually, we're gonna turn this up because it seems like it's going to be a quiet game. We'll find out. I'm obviously playing with a controller, and this is the Steam version of the game, so... New save slot. Only 2 difficulties. We're just going to go with normal. See how this is. It's a fascinating art style for sure. This might be a bit too loud now. We'll see. The menu is incredibly quiet. Always my favorite thing in a game.
Margaret awoke, startled, a cold sweat clinging to her. She gathered her thoughts. Aged wood creaked, echoing through the quiet rooms.
Calling her aged wood, that's rude.
Near the house stood a shrine to Rhea Dana, goddess and daughter of the land, of Rhea and a being of comfort. Margaret sought answers. But the goddess did not speak.
That's no good.
There was only the faint whisper of something dark, something hungry.
Probably not good, yeah. Art style for this is fascinating.
The old seer's bones felt the weight of their age as she climbed. The only thought on her mind, has it begun again?
Yeah, why not? The mountain is very, very jagged looking, isn't it? We'll turn the sound down a little bit as soon as we get in. Here's our family. Here's
John's
us.
mission would be a simple one. He was to investigate Rhea's greatest shrine. His mother presented him with a fresh divinity shard. From his brother came a newly sharpened sword. His wife gave him a kiss, and his daughter's hugs were full of reason to return home safe.
We start off as John, and then as we go through, we unlock other family members to play as, some of whom are siblings. Like actual siblings. So that's why I said this works. Okay. First and foremost, yeah, let's turn the audio down just a little bit. I like the narrator's voice, but yeah, it's somewhat loud. Did it actually save? See how that is. Alright, move your character. Simple enough. X to attack. Y is nothing. Left bumper is shield. There's not a whole lot going on control-wise, which is fine. I think that's a good thing. Nothing wrong with a simplistic game. Kingdoms yesterday, Kingdom Two Crowns, was very simplistic.
Rhea, a land long forgotten, a place of unimaginable beauty.
Looks pretty foggy, I don't know. I mean, not that fog's not beautiful at times. But, what is it hiding?
It first appeared as sludge given life, slithering creatures, small and vile.
Use X to attack. Okay. Seems simple enough. Just gonna let things come to me. No reason to wade in and get outflanked or anything. This is just the tutorial, of course. This game's gotten quite a few updates since it came out. Obviously, the newest one recently, part of the reason why we're streaming this. This game does have one piece of DLC. It's, what is it, Pets and Paws or something? It gives you little non-combat pets that hang out in your house, which is like a hub area between missions, and you get little upgrades and things there. In the DLC, like I said, it's just cosmetic, but it benefited some animal charity, so I was happy to get that as well. Oop, this time that. I always hate that when you get a tutorial prompt and then because you do, it throws off your timings on things. Is that... okay, it's health, I guess. But yeah, like I said, I got the game from a humble bundle, I assume. So I had it. But yeah, the DLC I purchased on my own. But again, it's just cosmetic, so if you're curious about this, you don't need it for anything. I assume those are checkpoints. Or something. Gross. What is all this?
A wall.
Yes.
Impeding further progress.
They do that.
A battle was certain.
Looks that way. Okay. Okay, so my evade bar is the orange one that's under me. Stamina is the gray one. Grayish, I guess. Shard of life to do a thing. Oh, I didn't want to skip it.
Banished by light itself, the corruption abated, leaving the shard cold in hand, dark, in need of life.
Greater chests require a gemstone open. Gemstones are found in different places. Like this animal corpse. This one? Doesn't look like anything. Oh, this one.
The shard grew warm, humming softly from the harnessed energy.
Okay. Oh, actually, I should mention something else. Where is it? Gameplay. I have larger HUD and larger UI turned on, specifically for streaming. Just so you can kind of see what's going on a little bit better. If you're wondering if, like, the HUD looks giant, I totally forgot that I turned that on.
Was now one more dangerous than those that came before.
What was that? Gain XP as you kill enemies. When reaching a certain amount of XP, you'll gain a skill point. You can use skill points to upgrade your abilities. Oh boy. A skill point when you gain enough XP? Spend to learn new skills. I guess we're doing that since I don't have a chance to check anything else out. Okay, now I can actually look at things. S and I have this ability. Okay. No map yet. Codex. There's me, John. There's all sorts of little passive things that you unlock. Dead animals.
Goblins, a familiar threat, albeit farther out than usual.
Die.
Inherently violent and ill-bathed.
Of course.
Goblins were an unfocused but constant threat.
It's very ill-bathed, clearly. I might turn the narrator down just slightly more. It's way too much. No, the music is fine. Turn the sound effects down a little bit. We don't have much control over this at all. Okay.
Magnificent, but dangerous. A land of love found and of love lost.
Sure looks that way. I don't know what to say to that. Whose love? How'd you lose it?
Before him was sacred ground, left untouched in days gone by. Remaining calm and collected, the shock of his heart-skipping beats was concealed in expert fashion. Before him stood Linda, his eldest daughter, with bow and quiver at the ready, determined to do her part.
Okay. Let's see. It's got a pretty long cooldown. Oh, she just follows me now. Okay. I was gonna say, later on, I know you get the chance to swap which Bergson you're playing as, but looks like for right now, for the tutorial, she's just with me.
Before the Guardians were not beasts feeding, but monsters consuming, destroying others. They corrupted and distorted, creating even more hungry husks.
Gotta kill him. It's the only way.
Both father and daughter gathered their thoughts, their hearts heavier than before. How would they explain what they had witnessed?
What did I even witness? Not entirely sure. And who am I going to explain it to? Achievement, it has begun.
The ancient tree had been cut down.
Okay.
Together, father and daughter described the horror, the creatures dripping with decay that slithered into bodies stuck between life and death to bolster their ranks. Grandma Margaret confirmed what they all feared. It was the corruption, a cruel entity spoken of only with hushed voices, an ocean of darkness that flowed from the top of Mount Morta. And the Bergsons' duty was to stand against this devouring deluge of death. Kevin was also eager to do his part in the family's fight, especially when his older brother Mark was off somewhere. He was as much a guardian of their mountain home as any of them. She stood. If they were to reach the summit and destroy this evil, as the Bergsons of old had done in the past, they would need the assistance of the sanctuary.
Are we going to form Voltron? Is that what's going to happen here? What is this? And suddenly in John's mind, the reason for his ridiculous electric bills became
Given to the
clear.
Bergsons by Rhea herself, the sanctuary was a gateway to the mysterious lands around the mountain. Margaret pointed to the huge crystal at the center of the den, revealing their next task: to activate it and open the way to the source of the corruption. And once Rhea's 3 spirits are gathered on the grounds, the only gate to the top of Mount Morta will open in this chamber.
If you just climb it, can you just climb it and
By
skip this?
himself, or with the assistance of those who loved him, John needed to gather the 3 spirits from their lands. Without them, he would not be able to stem the flow of the corruption.
Alright, we're gonna return home first and check out what's going on here. I don't have a lot of choices here. Library. Yeah, that's just, okay. So that is just the codex from before. Guess we just have to do this. Let's hope we could explore around, see some of the other cool stuff.
Daya must be here, or she
needs to be found.
Select dungeon. Confirm. So we played as John. Let's go for Linda now. Let's try her out. Bergsons can use mysterious eggs that they find in the lands of Morta to reset their abilities and rebuild their skill tree. Why would I want to do that? Okay, so I don't have any skills. Start.
A celestial shard, chipped directly from the ancient crystal in the sanctuary. It would be the Bergsons' lifeline, a tether to pull them back home before death's fateful whisper.
So we got a soul stone. That's what that is. Oh, he's coming with me.
Along the
Okay.
winding tunnels of the silk-covered caves, the acrid taste of poison lingered in the air. Spiders. Linda told herself it was only target practice. As she readied her bow, they must find the spirit deep within the caves.
Okay. Using her bow, Linda takes out her enemies from a distance. You can use the right stick to aim and shoot at the same time. She uses stamina to shoot while moving. Her stamina regenerates automatically when she doesn't move and shoot at the same time. Okay, so if I... just by moving the right stick, she automatically shoots. Or it can hit X to shoot. What is that telling me? Like the tooltip thing up there, I get it. Okay. I wish I could hide that. I know what that is now. Yay! Gonna look for secrets. Oh, there's a mini-map. I don't know why I wasn't registering what that was before. Is that something? What is this? What? Oh, it pulls me into it. Okay. It's that. It's a trap. Ooh. Off to a good start. Okay. Oh, they can fall for it too. Alright, that's good. I have more dodge stamina than John did. So I have 2 little orange bars down there. Which makes sense. You're supposed to be more agile.
A treasure rested above them, locked behind chance and memory. They needed to place foot upon stone. If silence reigned, they could continue on. But if alarms were to ring, they had to begin anew.
Okay, so it wasn't that one. Yeah, did it give me any hints about which ones it was supposed to be? Clearly not that one. Okay, so it wasn't the 4th one or the 3rd one. Second one? Nope. Okay. Yep, there was clues about which one it was. I didn't see it. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Okay. So it's 1, 4, 3. Or 1, 1, 2, 4, 3. One, 2, 4, and 3. Now I get a circle. Gives you temporary shield. Some money too. What that's for. I didn't think to check if I was actually getting XP from those. I could have just farmed them and leveled up. She's slightly weaker than John was. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Definitely need health. Haven't seen any in a while. What's that thing? That works. Does it pause when I do this? I hope so. Yeah, we definitely want a new skill. There's some auto aim on her attacks, but not as much as I would like. Like the Y skill doesn't have any sort of real way to control it. It just sort of is. That does AoE damage though, okay. Health potions would be good. Ooh, no, no, no. Okay. Oh, so I can't interact with things. Now I feel like I might have been missing a whole bunch of stuff. Maybe? Maybe not. Okay, so I'm gonna avoid these. No, 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 no. How many are there? Come on. Alright, still more. Health, finally. Okay. Oh boy. More health, okay. I like this so far, it seems decently paced and everything. Thought that was secrets. I wonder if the levels are randomly generated or not. This looks important. Found the finish room portal. Press and hold up to teleport back to it from anywhere on this floor. Okay.
Energy flowed around the room. Before the hero, an object of the divine.
Guess I only get one at a time. Okay. Just don't damage me. Boy, do they have a long cooldown though. I feel kind of stupid using that. That's cool, though. Not what I wanted to do. There wasn't a whole lot here. Alright, level 2. Yeah. You can't miss that animation, that's for sure. Decrease the stamina. Increase the duration she can perform. So is this just like a passive thing, I guess? Increase the entire family's movement speed, that could be good. Standing still, you do more damage. Drastically increase attack speed. What else do we have here? Stun enemies, that could be good. Guardian's Rage, I don't know what that is. Yeah, I don't know what any of that is. Or is it... Trying to get to that is weird. Oh, okay, it's that ability. It makes sense. The attackers get slowed. Alright, so we're gonna get that. See, I guess that's just the passive that I have now. Okay. Not entirely sure what the difference was. If there was any, it doesn't seem to be too pronounced. That's a big one there. Getting loads of money. Don't know what it's for. That one's glowing. Oh my goodness. Spitting out purple Kool-Aid. Alright. Nothing. Nothing again. No loot luck in this game. Ooh. Bad about that. I've taken way more damage from traps than I have from enemies, for sure. Wonder what the next character unlock is. Linda so far seems a little bit one note. Like, she's not bad. It's a simplicity of the combat definitely is evident with her. What's this?
In front of the hero, an object of divine energies.
Inflicts poison enemy, blah blah blah. Oh. So this is just an automatic thing all the time. Okay, cool. I feel like with how squishy I am, just getting hit in general seems like a terrible idea. Let's go the other way. Just in case. Avoiding that. I was afraid of that there'd be nothing there. Oh well. I don't know why I did that, and why I didn't do that when I was fighting the mini-boss or whatever that thing was. That would have been way more sense. What was that? Got a killing spree. Or something. I'm stuck. Yeah. I hate that they don't trigger the spike traps. That seems a little unfair. Let's see, what can I get here? That does more damage, or that does more stuff. I guess I'm just gonna save it. Because yeah, that just doing more damage isn't all that exciting. I have a ton of these shards now. Ooh. Spike trap sounds similar to the bow. Didn't realize I was getting hit there. Yay. Ooh. I don't have any control over where they go, they're just sort of around. This is the end of the floor, alright. Some stuff up and down. Let's head down first. I wonder if the shards carry over to other levels or other characters even. That. Turned own gemstones to Morv. What? Charms are magical objects found in the land of Morta. Each one has a special effect, can be activated by pressing down. They're consumed after being activated. You only carry one charm with you before activating its effect. I don't know that I need money. I don't know what it's even for. I have quite a lot of it, too. So gemstones are little green things. Fail. Get them lasers. This level's giant. Oh. Not good, not good, not good. Okay, well that's good. Oh, this guy's still around though. Hey, what are you doing there? Did he teleport or die? I don't know what happened there. If he teleported, where did he teleport to?
Not all in the caves were refugees.
Yeah.
Some were just traveling merchants stuck in a bind.
Go, lasers, go. Go. I just screwed up using that early.
strange-looking shopkeep dusted off his clothes, tipped his hat.
It's a heck of a hat
He
to tip.
invited them to stop by his shop later, promising something for all adventuring needs.
From now on, he will appear in the dungeon, offering goods for a price. Okay. Is that what he's selling me? What does that replace? What is... Okay, so that's my Divine Grace. Looks poison damage if I get hit. But again, ideally I don't want to be getting hit. Oh, I can have more than one. Okay. Is that it? Do you have anything else for me? Okay. Alright, I want to see if that guy is, like shaman-looking guy is still around. Did he die or teleport? I don't see him, so I guess he died. Fine by me. Let's head up. Let's see what this is. Animals.
Love, truly a divine emotion, especially during dark days. Love had motivated this mother to lay down her life for her cub.
Oh boy, there is a lot of them here. Aha! Not anymore.
Love now compelled the young one to try and rouse her from eternal slumber. And it would be love welcoming the new orphan among the Bergsons.
Aww. We got our first pet. Wolf cub rescued. Worth it. Okay. So far, so good on this game, though. I'm enjoying it. Again, we'll have to see how some of the other characters play. This one's definitely... The first two are definitely pretty simplistic. Again, they're the starters. Makes sense. Now we get to fight a boss. Maybe. Loads of money. Some health would have been cool. Guess not, though. Okay.
All 8 eyes studied the one so willing to walk into their own tomb.
Thing is terrifying. Yeah. I'm off to a pretty bad start here. Oh, I leveled up. Okay. Okay, so I can't react fast enough to get out of that. It's the webbing everywhere.
The Bergson began to slip away, wondering if this was death. It was warmer than they expected.
Okay, so I died fighting the boss. I killed a lot of enemies, though. Oh, and I get to keep all the things that I did, so that's good.
They gasped for air as the celestial shard brought them back. A sensation no hero could become accustomed to.
Okay.
As she heard John and Linda describe their foray, thoughts rushed through Margaret's head.
What did John do? He wasn't there.
Had amplified the creature's wickedness, and no longer were they part of the harmony of the Rhea. With the new threats looming, Margaret asked Ben to prepare his workshop. He would have to take charge of enhancing the warrior family's weapons and armor.
Okay.
Although in the safety of the Bergsons' house, the young cub was not yet free from danger. Exhaustion racked the animal's body, its chest heaving for even the smallest of breaths. The family believed several plants found deep in the nearby caves, combined together, could serve to remedy the situation.
Yeah, we can do that. Family Trials game mode unlocked, okay. That's the new thing. Uncle Ben can upgrade your rice. Cool.
Uncle Ben reached out to the familiar warmth of the forge. If they were to reach the top of Mount Morta, their equipment would need to be of the highest quality.
Okay. Oh, is this for all the family members? Okay, that's cool. No, I don't actually want to. I don't actually want to upgrade this. Why do you do that? What else do we have? Right bumper. Okay.
When light faded from the sky and most were fast asleep, Mary would write about her family, immortalizing them for future generations.
Let's check the library, see what else we got here. Not a whole lot. These other things. Crit chance, crit damage. Boy, that's expensive. I feel like more damage is good. Alright, got a chapter select. I'm curious if it's gonna start us like close to the boss, or do I have to do the whole thing again? Just part of it? We'll see. Still have skill points on her, which is good. So let's spend those now while I'm thinking about it. Accept. After spending enough skill points, each family member unlocks their own unique set of family traits. Family traits benefit all their family members as well. If a family member grows in power, so does the entire family. Oh, so this is just a permanent thing that I have now. It doesn't say by how much, though. At least I think it's a permanent thing. It seems to be. I'm curious what John's is, then. Increases max health. How exciting. It's John's armor. Unleash your rage. Right. Yeah, we're gonna play as John this time. Cracking my wrist. Wow, that's picking up on the mic. That's crazy. Gon definitely seems to have a little bit more damage going for him there. Yeah, it starts us at the beginning of this level, too. That's not bad, though. Should be a little faster this time around. I didn't keep any of the gemstones or the divine things or whatever. Deal damage when I block. Wish the pickup radius on gold was a little higher. Have to be like right on top of it. Remember that chest is there. I need to go back for it once I get a gemstone. Yeah, the level definitely looks different this time around, so it's randomly generated. Which is good, means you have some variety. Oh no, gemstone. Those things are annoying as John, as they get behind him. This be.
Pilgrims, once lost in cavern mazes, are now trapped. Their poor families forever looking forward to a return that will never happen.
What? What's the significance of that? Increase the amount of morve. Is this... Okay, so it's up in there, I can do something. Right, go there eventually. Those things are just chewing me up. Guess I could be better about blocking and shielding and dodging, but yay! Not what I wanted. Guess that was the only place to go? Okay. Yeah, no end of floor thing this time.
The halls of Anea Daya, so mesmerizing in their magnificence were to be found at the end of a long road. And a hero never knows what is awaiting them at the end of a road. Moving is more important than reaching.
Yeah, I didn't get the like little end portal thing that time. But I'm on level 2 now. That does so much damage. I'm gonna die. Need health badly. Nope. I didn't even see what hit me there, my goodness. A good start. Had to take a little water break there. Kevin is moody because he doesn't get to die too.
All began when his elder brother Mark left the house. His brother was strong, making any near him feel safe. But he left Kevin. Though Uncle Ben knew what his nephew needed,
Spider-Man.
a focal point for his aspirations.
What can we do here?
A mother away from her child would cause worry even in the best of times. And this was far from the best of times. It had been more than a year since Mark, Mary's eldest son, had gone to live in the monastery deep in the forest. The same forest was now the source of such worrying news.
Uh-oh. Let's see, what else? It's like a big glowing arrow in the kitchen, it looks like. I can't tab over to it, though.
Uncle Ben pondered over a map he received from a refugee. The Silk Caverns were a twisted maze of dead ends and venomous nests. But somewhere along the right path, a Neadia, spirit of the Caldipo Caves, rested.
Yeah, I found that the first time. Or last time, rather. And then I died. How very helpful. Let's see. Like more damage, just in general, still helpful. Alright, one moment here. Alright, sorry about that. Had to check something away from the computer briefly. I'm gonna try this again. Yeah, so you can co-op this. Okay, I was curious about that. This seems like the perfect kind of game for it. Especially once we unlock more Bergsons. Alright, let's go with John again. I want to at least get him to level 4 and get his special passive thingy. I wish there was more of an indication over what bodies I can loot. Like when I get the little prompt to press B. Because that one just looked like any of the other ones. You know? What made it special? Need to use that skill way more. Bats are such a pain. And gemstone this time. This one. Another one. Okay. So those seem to be completely random. The end portal.
Who could have possessed such a powerful object?
Become invisible. Okay. Ring of Cloaking. Gee, I wonder if that was a conscious decision there to make it a ring that turns you invisible. I'm sure no one's ever done that before. Go that way later. I want to go back and open this chest while I'm thinking about it. Money, money, money. Come on. Hit me. Okay, so that seems to be complete blocking. Like, it doesn't matter what direction I'm facing. Things just hit it anyways, which is good. That was partly why I wasn't using it. I was like, oh, if I have to, like, turn to face things, that's boring. But now it seems to just be all over. The only thing, obviously, is the stamina. Let's see, what do we have? I have to put points in something. I was hoping I could save them and get cooler things, but it's fine too. Oh. Yes. Let's increase this max health of everybody. More armor. How much armor do I have? I don't even see it there as a stat. Yeah. Okay. Release your rage. Still, max health is good. Again, that's one of the family passives. So try this out. Teleport a whole like 15 feet. Might have honestly been faster to just walk up here, but that's fine. We're learning. Sure is gross down here. Aha! Back here. Increase movement speed and dodge chance at the cost of losing the ability to evade. What is evasion? What is... Dodge chance is up by 2, movement speed is still low. There's plenty of chests in here. Of course I don't have any gemstones. Here, enemies, they're there.
Some had invested this object with great power.
Seems pretty good. Call Pashmalu the Great. Does the other one just chill up there now? Okay, so yeah, if Pashmalu ends up being terrible, I can just come back and get the invisibility thing instead. So let's test him. How long does it last, and what exactly is it doing? Okay. A little bit of AoE damage. I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. It's the end of the level. What's this?
Tired of being called shady, he instead adopted the title Mysterious Shopkeep.
Who are all these people? Why are they in these caves? Why don't they come up and hang out at our house? Are textures glitching out? What's going on there? Or are they just that colorful? It's hard to tell. Set the cooldowns on your abilities and fill you with rage. Now, these things cost gems that I don't have. Cool. Okay. Not what I wanted. Oh, I have to use that. That's why. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so yeah, I can't evade anymore. How much faster am I actually? So I gain, what, 1.5 move speed and 10% chance to dodge. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that could be worth it. Keep trying to evade, and of course it's not doing anything anymore. Just that. Okay.
She taunted the Guardian to provoke a pursuit.
What? Follow the bird-like creature. Where did it go? Oh my goodness.
Deeper into the depths she moved.
So she went down here.
Bellagio fled further.
But now it has a name. Okay.
Relishing the chase, she accepted defeat.
Ugh, it's really bright. I got an egg. So I reset my skills. Okay. Ashmalu the Great betrayed me, didn't do anything. Found an egg.
A set of daggers made just for him. They would be his guide to finding himself, his focal point.
I feel like he's gonna
The boy
stab an eye
tested
out
them.
or something.
They felt good. Not too heavy, not too light. Like an extension of himself. Uncle Ben suggested a few practice swings outside. The daggers sliced the air, guided with an easy grace. His nephew was clearly a natural with the blades and would be ready to join his father and sister in no time. But the boy's mother had words on that subject. 2 of her children were already risking their lives, and she would not have her precious little boy out there as well.
Aww.
Regretfully, he took the daggers away. Who was he to argue with a mother when it involved her child? handing over the daggers was like abandoning a part of himself. He was meant for them, meant to be out there fighting for what was right. He just
Sure, we'll
needed
get
to
him at some
convince
point.
them.
Conflict between Mary and John doesn't make sense. Okay. Jeez. What's she doing all the way out
On
here?
calm days such as these, Mary enjoyed venturing into the nearby grove. The woodland creatures came out to lend her company. The smallest ate from her basket, while she took in the serenity of it all.
Cute.
Nothing could quite match the calm that Linda felt when playing her violin. Its sublime sound, the perfect counter to the nerve-wracking uncertainty and chaos.
Doesn't look like there's anything else around here. Okay. It seems to really want me to upgrade this. Let's see, that's so expensive. Okay. Back to the caves. I was pretty close to a level up on John. So yeah, I already got that. Slowly regenerating health. Wow, that's really good. What are some of her other passives then? Okay. Linda appears to perform harmonic slam. Take the cooldown. Okay. Let's try Linda again. Now that we've got some upgrades under our belt. She's a lot faster now. Got a lot more health too. This looks very similar to the first time we were in here with her. Which is weird, because John had different levels each time. Or if it's just coincidence, or what. But yeah, because I remember there being multiple traps early on in hers. Uh-oh. Yep.
Everyone was encouraged to take part in a game of destiny. A prize awaited the fortuitous, but there was only pain for the unfortunate.
Guess I lucked out there. Oh boy, health that I don't need. Thanks. Thanks, game. That would have been really cool last couple attempts when I was dying. I'm sure I'll die pretty soon in this one too. Don't worry. So much health. Oh my goodness. Why is it not attacking the thing right next to me? What? Again, it seems to be auto-targeting for her shots, but it's not exactly the smartest auto-targeting I've ever seen. Guess that's just a one-time use thing to stun everything around me. It's kind of underwhelming. Still more health.
The air was still with energies, coiled and ready to let loose.
Okay. So do more damage with gemstones, but I don't have any gemstones. So I've got nothing but health instead. I'm probably not going to find a single gemstone this entire run now. Nope, wrong button. Yeah, okay. Well, we tried. Still more health. Just goes everywhere, doesn't it? Didn't even see those. Yay, gemstone. Where'd that guy come from? Oh, that's weird, that little chest didn't appear on the map. Only the gemstone ones do. I guess because there's no reason not to open those as soon as you find them. A thing.
In the center, an object touched by the gods.
Oh, it's just a permanent thing. Okay. Yeah, I'll take that. So take that gold. Again, the pickup radius on the gold is just... it's tiny. And that's a little aggravating. Okay, so I have a gemstone. Explore more and see if we think it's worth it to use it on that or not. So this thing doesn't take damage or anything. It's really strong. Doesn't take aggro either though, so I have to be on my A game. What's Granny doing down here?
What strange thing could have dragged Grandmother this far? The will of Rhea will flow in those still obelisks to aid the Guardians. This was the only thing Margaret silently whispered. And the Bergson had to return home in order to understand what had occurred.
Says move at a greater speed for a limited duration. For how long? I better use that trap thing. Not sure what the distance is, or was on it. Not very far. So that increase evade chance. Uh-oh. Stunned there for a second. So looks like obelisks are just totally random. It's this guy again. Deal a massive amount of damage to yourself and nearby enemies. That seems bad. Temporary shield. Eh. Like lightning damage when combo kill counter reaches high levels. Eh. Increase rage gain. I don't know what that is yet. I like the music in this game. It fits the tone and aesthetic very well. And the graphics too, they're, you know, I'm a fan of pixel art, I've said that multiple times. And it's kind of an interesting take on it, because it's not like traditional pixel art, it's almost kind of muddy. It's very cool. Let's see, where else haven't we been? Down and then up. So the obelisk, or not obelisk chests, the gemstone chests seem to just be money. So we're going to skip those, because having the gemstones to increase my damage, even if it's only slight, seems way better. Especially considering we're going to go into the boss pretty soon here. So let's explore what's up top then. I was about to say I don't think I'm very efficient with my exploration, but at the same time I know it's random and just procedurally generated, so I don't know that I could be. Receive more experience. They weren't kidding about that. Got a lot more there. What is this?
The generis mushroom was vital to any concoction with the purpose of healing. While naturally poisonous, any skilled brewmaker could extract the important properties without danger.
Oops. No, I keep being bad about the buttons. Okay. See, there's nothing else here. We'll teleport. And good skills. Standing still. Damage increased with each arrow loosed. Or I get rage. Okay. That seems good. You've unlocked Guardian's Rage. Primary attacks now fill your rage meter. Fully charged, you can become active by pressing left trigger. Where's that at? Let's see if this carries over into the boss. I hope it does. Sure did. Which means we shouldn't wait around killing things here.
All 8 eyes studied the one so
Okay. Good. Yeah, you don't get a lot of time to move away from where it's going to land, that's for sure. Yeah. Die.
the creature howled in anguish as death slowly beckoned to bestow its peace.
Yay. Did it that time. It only took a ton of
The
upgrades.
Bergson could go no further. The path blocked. The life crystal, as if filled to the brim with life, started to pulse. A way had opened, a step closer to the spirit at the heart of the caves. But before taking that step, caution dictated a return to home to inform the family of the newfound passage.
Ooh. On a manuscript and a generic mushroom.
Worried for the missing boy, Ben thought that maybe he should have hidden the daggers better.
Kevin ran away. Who could have seen that coming?
Margaret, in her wisdom, knew that nothing would have remained hidden from Kevin forever. Now she only encouraged her son and his daughter to hurry and find him.
So I wonder if Kevin's going to be our new character. What's going on here?
Kevin returned from his saga with barely a scratch, yet he found no appreciation from his family, especially his father. Despite having Linda on his side, his father was still mad at him for endangering himself and worrying them all, including his pregnant mother. His favorite line, asking how he could be so inconsiderate. He wondered whether Uncle Ben would understand his bravery and initiative better. With his heroic act unrecognized, the young boy waited, frustrated, expecting more punishment. What Kevin had not expected was his parents' reaction. Heartened by his courage, his father was going to teach him the ways of battle.
Yay,
And
we
his
did
mother
it.
was far from the frail and always worried housewife she had seemed. A Bergson through and through, she gave him her blessing and asked only that he temper his courage with caution. Perhaps Uncle Ben was the happiest of them all.
Yeah, he
Not
looks pretty
only
happy.
had his nephew held his own
Sit
in
there and hang
combat,
out and drink.
but had done so the weapons he had made for him. Kevin only wished his older brother Mark was there to witness his rise to the family calling.
Lots of cutscenes here, huh?
Defeated, the Spider King had been removed from the path leading to the halls of Aneadiah, although the pestering of greedy goblins might still prove dangerous along the way. Uncle Ben was pointing out possible routes forward, speaking of the troubles pilgrims had run into in the Lost Trenches.
When Margaret deciphers a tablet, Ray reveals something new to the Bergsons. Given enough resources, she will be able to strengthen the family.
The mysteries of the world were like open books to the wise.
Margaret's Book of Knowledge is now
Words
unlocked. She
from
can
the
decipher
wise
ancient knowledge
shall
from
benefit
reliefs in
man
dungeons and help the
and
Bergsons.
beast.
Okay. Costs money though. Obelisk duration. Let's see, amongst runes. Or Morv. Gemstone would be good. Second Divine Relic slot, that would be really good. Okay. Increased crit chance. Yeah. Just straight damage. Think about it. What else do we have? Okay. Precision upgrade. Oh, that was the thing I found. Okay. That's why I have that now. It's the same thing. Alright. Kevin.
She knew where it was coming from. Her ancestors had spoken of such corruption flooding down the mountain. But Grandma Margaret wanted to know what it was and what needed to be done to destroy it.
not a whole lot else to look at here. Yeah, that seems to be it. Okay. So... Oh, we're just a little bit short of being able to get both. Again, straight damage just seems like a solid idea. Crit chance is one thing, but damage is damage.
Drowned in the blood-soaked muck of these trenches, with a path to the halls of Anaiadaya.
So we got the caves now. Kevin unlocked is our new character. Let's play with him for a little bit. See what he has. Kevin is quick and stealthy. With each hit, he stacks Frenzy. The more Frenzy he has, the quicker his attacks become. Oh my goodness. He's very fast. The obelisk of swiftness, definitely want that. He has to get kind of into the rhythm when he's killing things. Which makes sense. Two level ups already. No gemstones. Oh geez.
The further their quest proceeded, the more dangers there were to face. Even the dead had no claim to peace anymore.
It's the end of the level.
Softly, a blessing from the gods.
I don't have rage, so that doesn't really help me. Alright, just go all the way back and go up. See what skills we have. Successful attacks stacked together, sending Kevin into focused frenzy. Select the thing that I already have. Flurry of knives in all directions. Definitely want that. Get that as well. Kevin instructs the rest of the family on where the weakest points of the enemy are. Crit damage. Okay. Kevin has 3 bars of dodge. Which again makes sense, I guess, for his character type. He's the stealthy rogue. Well, not stealthy, but for goodness sakes, he's Naruto running here. Okay. Ugh. That didn't last too long.
As the conversation turned to the progress of the corruption, Mary was curious to know which village had been attacked this time. However, that worry gave way to panic when Lucy entered.
Bet it's where Mark was.
Poor beasts, all slaughtered. Maybe something had infected them. The corruption was on their doorstep now.
That's no good. Let's see. Yeah, why not? More crit chance. Can't hurt. This just seems so underwhelming, because the obelisks, like, if you even get any, is totally random, and then what buffs they're going to have is totally random. So... Alright, I think that's a good place to stop, though. So we got 3 characters, killed our first boss, unlocked some more things. I think I will be continuing this going forward, though. At the very least, at some point next week, I want to check out the Family Ties mode, or yeah, whatever it's called. The true roguelike thing. See what that's like. But for now, I think I'm going to call it here. Again, wanted to play this for National Siblings Day, and we did that. We achieved that. We have our 3 siblings, or not 3 siblings, 2 siblings so far, and there's more to come based on what family members we have. This is a fun little game, though. I definitely like this. Again, it's kind of simplistic at first, but there's more things building up to it. I think if I had any complaints about this game, it'd probably just be like the gold pickup radius is kind of underwhelming. Honestly, this game's probably biggest crime is that it came out around the same time as Hades. I think that's why more people don't know about it and all that. Again, this came out in 2019. Hades came into early access in 2019, if I remember correctly, on the Epic Games Store, and then came out on Steam last year. So this would have been facing some stiff competition from, no offense to this, but I think Hades is... They're similar in terms of, like, kind of playstyle and all that. Obviously, Hades has smaller rooms, it's more compact, a little bit more fast-paced than this. But I think it's a better game, too. So yeah, this is facing competition from, something a little bit better in the genre. But again, this isn't bad by any means. I'm enjoying this. And like I said, if I wasn't enjoying it, I wouldn't be playing it again. And yeah, there's games that I've done one-offs of that I've really liked and ended up playing more off-stream. But no, this is one, I think this would be nice to slot in. Again, if nothing else, just to check out the other game mode. This served as a good introduction to figure out the mechanics and stuff. But yeah, I think we'll call it here then. So, let me see, swap on over. So yeah, this was Children of Morta. This is our game today for National Siblings Day. Figured it was an appropriate one. Yeah, no, I recommend this game. I think it's fun. And again, we'll be playing it more later on, so we'll see what the other game mode is. Maybe unlock some other characters. Just check out what there is to do with it. Be having the schedule out for next week, tomorrow. Schedule's going to be a little different. We're going to try something new. Let's see how that goes. But, yeah, look forward to some more content, some more fun. And as always, whether you are here live or you watch the VOD, we hope you enjoy it, and we do appreciate your viewership. And until next time, have a good one.